It was awesome. It was a life-changing experience for me on a lot of levels. And the first thing was it was just a great opportunity to get into a genre and that has been dominated essentially by one man, one director, Roland Emmerich, over the past decade or so, who's made great movies, by the way. And that was our standard and our bar, and I wanted an opportunity to go in and raise the bar and hopefully make something that was great and entertaining for audiences that was relentless. But also it was for me an opportunity just as an actor to play a guy who was a blue-collar guy, a real guy who did extraordinary things, and not there's the Fast and Furious man, that guy who, you know, where it's heightened reality and dad's got to go to work and, you know, silly things like that. But then there's this guy who, there are no bad guys who you're chasing around. There's no big fights. There's no weapons. It's Mother Nature, and it's a rap. You don't win. There's no winning. You just survive it. And then so to see these survival instincts, and then it's the core instinct and value that the character has for his family. Yes, I'm divorced, and personally I'm divorced too, so I know what that's like. And yes, I have a daughter, and I want that relationship to work. Yes, I have a daughter, and I want that relationship to work. And yes, I would do anything. I would die for my daughter, and he would, and I would. So there were a lot of elements that when I read the script, it was, I'm doing it. And I don't know when another opportunity like this may come around. A tremendous amount of prep went into this, which was the physical part of it was really incredible for me. First responders, spending time with them, helicopter rescue pilots, LAFD, Los Angeles Fire Department. There was a tremendous amount of time spent with these individuals. Not the mechanics of it, because we can get that, but it was here in the headspace, and it's incredible because they're made of a certain fabric that, you know, we wish and we hope I get to play them. Nothing like these guys. I mean, if something were to go down right now, I would grab your hand in an earthquake and we would get the hell out of here. But there are individuals who will run in to where, like, we would run, hey, you guys know safety's this way, and they would have to run in to the danger. So it was that type of prep, which was really extraordinary for me. There's a good amount of green screen, but the majority of the movie was actually shot practically, and we would build these sets. So we shot in San Francisco Bay. I was driving a boat around San Francisco Bay like a maniac. Outside of AT&T Park, legendary baseball park, stadium that was demolished. And then you have the green screen aspect of it too, where you have the best visual effects teams in the world working on this movie. It's spectacular, and you know, it's a different skill set. It's a different type of muscle that you have to exercise, because it's kind of like if you and I were in this scene and there was a massive tsunami, and we're in a boat and we have to crest it, and people are dying all around us because they're in their boats and they're getting slammed by the water, but we're looking at green screen. So it requires some pretty good acting and a different skill set.